I will start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The honorable court of judge, my respect, opponent, and all the world. Today's motion is this House believes that history textbooks should focus on teaching bottom-up historiography rather than up-down historiography. Honorable judge and fellow debaters. The government argued that history should focus on the grassroots to be more inclusive. But there are forgetting one crucial reality. I was convinced that is alive a shattered glass, it is fragile cracking, and on the verge of falling apart again. And they say bottom us is violent. I disagree with this argument because a country faced out a civil war. Every local has its own scare and its own credits. If textbooks focus on this fragmented micro narrative, we are not teaching. Teaching history, we are not reading resentment. Group A will claim they were the victim. Group B will claim they suffered more. Instead of unifying the people, we end up segregating them further into their own bubbles of pain. And they portray it top down as this elite propaganda that is wrong. Why? Is top-down historiography as about institution. The people need a unifying figure and a strong governance structure to prevent and a relapse into chaos. We need national narrative, not a thousand tribal honest. The government planned to focus on the bottom edge historical textbooks into a collection of unfilled rumors. In a fragile state, we need hard facts and academic credibility, and which only top-down history based on official documents and institutions can provide. Furthermore, teaching fragment story to students who need an overall identity will only cause confusion and cognitive overload. We need a clear structural foundation first. Ladies and gentlemen, my first argument is national stability and unity. In a post-conflict state, the number one is priority is not separate. The most it is how do we stop the killing from starting again. And after colonialism, for example, students need to understand how the nation founders negotiate. And to create one single country, if we only focus on the struggle in individual village bottom up, we lose the big picture of why we are on one nation in the first place. And our second argument is building trust in the system. People often don't trust government of the law. If history is poorly buttoned up and focused heavily on grassroots resistance, the mindset of the people remains in the rebel mode. We need parts of rebuilding, not cross-down rising. We need the youth to believe that state has a legitimate structure to govern their life fairly. Our final argument is the danger of subjective truth. Bottom-up historiography is inherently subjective. In a state with deep-set conflict, grassroots stories is often best. Imagine a textbook in a region with a history of tribal warfare, where there version, tribal warfare. If we put this in textbook, we are legally for recession. This conclusion is judges. We are not saying grassroots stories don't matter, but in a country recovering from trauma, unity is far more urgent than reversal. And we need textbooks that teach us how we stand together as one nation, not books that remind us why we hate each other. At village level, focusing on leader and institution top down is the safest path to long-term peace. For this reason, the motion must fall. Thank you. That's all for me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.